straight to the second token. So I'm going to be taking the number one token in my wallet right now, and this is the token everyone is currently like trading in. So let's check if MetaMask is actually real or not. So the first thing we need to do is to the correct contract address from the website, because currently this MetaMask has like 2 to 3 other contract addresses from different websites that might be fake. So this is the one I bought, and I'm guessing this is one like most people also bought. Now the first thing you want to check out on this website is to make sure that the website is secure. It is secure. If you check this lock, you see that okay, it's a secure website, but that doesn't mean that this token is not fake or scam. It just means that you are actually safe from hackers or from all the other spams that may want to attack, or phishing that may want to attack your phone or your systems or other sensitive information you may have. So the website looks quite nice. You see that a lot of work was done, a lot of effort was put into it. And also please note that doesn't judge that this will not be a scam token. And also it's not also a red flag. It's just a good thing to show that okay, there are quite a number of people that took their time to make this thing work. There is what we call long scam and short scam. So it could be a long scam. I'm not saying it's a scam, but it could be. So we will not judge by how the website looks or how beautiful it is. So the second thing you need to check on this website is to make sure that it's good they have the audit. So let's check out if the audit is fine. You may not even need to go further. Okay, if Cetic have certified them, then that is a good news. Okay, so what we have now, okay, Skynex is inactive, Cetic Shield is inactive, market cap is unavailable. That means that it has not been audited. So fundamental protection and assessment, so it's currently being audited. Okay, no assessment. If you can see, no assessment has been done yet or is in progress. Another assessment by experts. So this on its own is a red flag and a green flag. Why is it a red flag? It's a red flag because no assessment has been done yet and we are not sure if it's going to pass assessment. A green flag is because it's in progress. At least we know that they are trying to make sure that they work on the auditing and the pass auditing. So we are going to keep it at that. We are not going to give it any flag yet. So with that, we are going to go back to the site, and the next thing is to copy the contract address. So click on this and you see there's success, contract address has been copied. So we have now the step. Let's go to step 2. We have to go to BSC Scan, because this token is a Binance Smart Chain token. So we put in the contract address, then we click on search. So once it comes out, you scroll down, then we go to the token tracker. So once this page loads, you scroll down, you see the number of holders. We have currently, as of last week, we had 630,000, 500,000, sorry, addresses holding this token. And currently, because of, I feel they have a great marketing and all, is closing up to the amount of Shiba holders that we have. It's 630 right now. So the next thing to go is to see the highest holders, to see and make sure that not one or two people have majority of these coins and the bala. Now no one should have more than 50%, but I feel this is like I said, this is normal. The first one here is usually the born address, and that is why they usually have more percentage of the coin. But this second address should not have more than 5% of the token, which actually the last time I checked, this was on 30%, which shows that it's actually reducing gradually. And the next time we check, you can also check and do the search and see if it keeps reducing. Because what happens is, if majority of these people have the token, if just few of these people rather have the token, what can happen is that once they decide to pull out of the market, they are going to go with the majority of the money, the token, dumping the price on these people down here. And what is going to happen is that you're going to lose all your investments, you're going to lose all your money, and they will go home. And this will with all the money and the gains, and this shows that this project will then be a scam. I'm not saying it's a scam, I'm just saying this is one red flag in which we need to note. So that is one red flag. So the next thing we need to do is to check their contract. So let's check for the tokens contract. Okay, here we have it. Okay, so sometimes you have you don't see any contract in the first place. What you just have to do is go to readers proxy, then it brings out the contract which we want to see. Now what we need to look out for is the owner, if it still has the owner address in the contract. So get owner, you see the owner's address. This is what you need to have here is a 0000000 all true. That means that will mean that there's no owner, or if we don't even have it at all shown, that means the owner has denounced any claim to this token. But currently, right now, the owner has not denounced any claim to this token, and this is definitely what it means. So on this 12, you see that the owner's wallet address is still present, which is another red flag we need to check out for. That is number 2 red flag. So what we need to do now is to go leave this site, copy the contract address again, and go to token sniper. So like we did for Shiba, we are going to post the contract address. We're going to search for this token. Okay, great. Now we have MetaMask, that's 7 votes. So, and you can see it has 25 over 100, which means that it is currently in high risk. Let's say, which means it's actually very dangerous token to invest in. It is another red flag. That's red flag number 3. So this summary said that it has 25, which indicates that there's high risk of it being a scam now or in the future. You'll have seen this coming, because the address of the owner is still there. The owner has not denounced ownership of the coin. No one can trade this coin, and we have quite a number of people that has majority of the coin, so they can come back anytime and just say that okay, they want to pull it from the market. This is still possible. This does not mean that they will do that, but what I'm saying is they can do that if they want to do that, going away with a lot of people's investments and sweat. So the SWOT analysis, they really did well there. The token is sellable. Also, I need to show you something to know if your token is actually sellable or not. So if we go back to BSC Scan, then we go to the contract. Yes, so if you scroll down, you try and put your address. Let's go to my trust wallet. Let's go to my trust wallet and copy my trust wallet address. So on this blacklist, you can paste your wallet address here to see if you can currently sell or not. Then you click on query, then you wait for it to load, right? Okay, great. So that means if it is false, that means you can sell this coin, but I'm not sure, I've not checked if they've released it. But if it is true, that means your coin or your wallet is currently under blacklist. That means you cannot sell this coin. So let me go back to token sniper. So the contract analysis, which we checked earlier, says that a verified contract source, which is a great thing. The contract source is verified. Not prior similar token. There's a similar token that has come and maybe is still existing. So the source does not contain a proxy contract. Like I said, it contains a proxy contract which we were able to access the other time. That means that this person, this could potentially allow for functionality to be changed. That means they can come back and actually change functionality and close down this the market of this token, which is very possible. The ownership renounced or source does not contain an owner contract. Like we checked the other time, we noticed that we saw the owner, the wallet, we saw the owner's address, which is not supposed to be like we saw for SHIB token. So for example, the contract contains ownership functionality, and ownership is not renounced, which allows the creator or current owner to modify the contract behavior. So they can modify the selling, they can disable selling, they can change the fees of selling, or they can also mint new tokens. So under this contract analysis, I'm going to mark these 3 reds as 1 red flag. So I'm going to mark everything as 4. So now we currently have 4 red flags. So the order analysis, okay, they passed all these aspects. So the order wallet contains less than 5%, which is great news. Creator wallet contains less than 5%, which is great news. And all other orders protest less than 5%. Yes, that's a known. So the liquidity analysis, adequate liquidity present currently is 0.31 BNB, which is very low. It says it's not enough liquidity to present, which could potentially cause high slippage and other problems when swapping. So it's currently in pre-sale, so we can ignore it, which is okay. So let's not say this is so. Right now we can count up to 1, 2, 3, 4 red flags, and it's still it's not more than 5 that we based our result in. Is under 50-50. So let's not forget that this channel is not, I'm not a financial advisor. It's just for educational purposes to note which coins are real and which ones are fake and which ones are scams, so that we can be able to protect our finances. So at the end of this video, we ended up with 4 red flags for MetaMask and MetaMask, sorry, and we can see that it's on a 50-50 scale. So you have to be careful out there with your investments with this coin. We have seen that it can actually be a scam. We have also seen that it can actually be a risk worth taking. So you have the choice to either, after this video, decide to go on and invest more, or just decide to ignore it and go to another token. So I hope this video helps you. Now please leave a like, subscribe for more content like this. I'm going to be dropping more content in the future, and please put in the comment section if you want me to help to go through other tokens outside and discover together if they're actually real or not, so we don't go and invest wrongly. Thank you very much for watching. On to the next one. Bye.